Okay, I was going to record a YouTube video, but apparently my cat wants to sit on my shoulder. Would be too weird for me to do this video anyway. Buddy, what are you doing, man? Alright, so, really exciting news. I'm gonna be a dad. Really scary as well. Exciting, ecstatic, terrified. I'm gonna be in charge of like a little human being, and I'm gonna have so much help, and it's gonna be amazing, but I've kind of taken the last couple weeks to focus on the habits that I want to really just improve upon, because as much as this little bundle of organs is going to hopefully listen to the things that me and Mako say, it's also going to pick up on all the things that we do. So we're going to try to set as good of an example as we can, and just for myself focusing on what are those little tiny habits that I need to get better at. Like, how am I gonna tell the kid to floss his teeth every day when I do that, right? Like, if my dentist is watching this, I do that. Just focusing on those little things and trying to figure out where this whole video thing fits in with being a dad, as well as like triathlon stuff. Do I separate them? Do I combine them? Just a lot of thoughts going through my mind. Plus we went to Arizona for a week for my wife's spring break. She's a teacher. Yeah, it's just one of those things where like I wanted to find the line between capturing a moment and being in the moment. And that sounds kind of cliche, I guess, but like I took a lot of videos and stuff, and we did some amazing hikes. Saw Devil's Bridge, which was beautiful and breathtaking. And I think there's just like a fine line for everyone, and that line is probably at different places for every individual. Like at points I thought, why did I even bring my camera at all? Like I really just want to be here and enjoy this experience. But then I also think that like sometimes I'll go out of my way to create an experience so that I can capture it. And if I just focus only on capturing it through a camera, that doesn't always do it justice, so I have to enjoy it as well. So figuring out what the heck that means in terms of videos going forward. So anyways, been hitting training really hard, excited to see what we can do at Florida 70.3, busting off the rust, probably do a little bit of like a race week video, going through race week, packing and all that jazz, because triathlons, there's just like so much involved with triathlons.
You ain't know you dealing with a monster. Let her go cause she a prima donna. Sweating me like she be in a sauna. Tryna bend her down in Tijuana. Stack of money taller than the plaza. Got a lot of drip with no water. I'm on shotgun with no sawed off. She know them problems coming with the Prada. I just download, so I'm up now. Can't afford a drop, so she bust round. Still in school, learning new things now. Need to get a bag for the fam now. We gon' head south, watch some MV. I need me a Bentley, not no 10 speed. Tryna ride my wave with no jet ski.
And it'll be great, and I get to go home and see my parents and my grandparents, and it will be really fun and really hot and really humid, which will be enjoyable, I think, because of the way that I've structured my training and done my training in like a really small, tiny room with very little circulation. Really 7 days away from the first race. I have really big goals. I don't really care if I reach them, and I think I did really well at Challenge Daytona because I just went out there and enjoyed it. And so I'm trying to do that same thing again, where I'm just out there to enjoy the experience and enjoy the fact that I like pushing myself to that next level instead of trying to expect myself to be there and get frustrated when I'm not on target. That's kind of where we're headed for Florida 70.3, and I'll break down kind of more in-depth swim, bike, run in the next video or next couple of videos or something like that. Just excited for race day. Like, Ironman's got their whole protocols, you know, I've been vaccinated, all that jazz. Race week. Let's see what race week has in store, and man, I'm gonna be a dad. It's race week, which is always chaotic. I'm gonna be a dad, which is definitely chaotic, but as this wonderful mug that my wife got me for Christmas says, everything is figure-outable. You probably can't read that. It's in really squiggly cursive handwriting. Everything is figure-outable. Maybe not at the pace that we want to figure it out, but I'll get there eventually. Stay tuned for the ensuing shenanigans of race week and attempts at parenting. I still need a cool, like, that's how the cookie crumbles sign off. Race week!